Hey everyone, in this video, I'll show you how to use different page numbers in Microsoft Word. For example, Roman numerals like 1, 2, 3 for the front pages, and normal numbers like 1, 2, 3 for chapter 1. This format is commonly required for thesis and academic reports. Let's start writing some dummy documents in here. So for example, I'm gonna start with the title. Okay, so this will be your research title and this will be your name. So we assume that we will start with the cover page. So what I want to do here is when you insert page numbers, so let's just show it very quickly. We will do the bottom of the page. This is page number 1. So what I don't recommend you to do is to split this into multiple files. So for example, one Word document just for the cover and one Word document for the table of contents, another one for the contents, and so on. This makes it hard for you to manage the file later, especially when you are building the table of contents and the references section and so on. I will lump them all together in one document. So this is the cover page, but we do not want the page number 1 in the cover page. You need to add what's called the section break. The section break is located under layout and then breaks. Next page. So means that from this point at the cursor, we are going to create a new section on the next page. So let's try that. Breaks and then next page. So what is happening is that you are creating a different section for this page. If you double click on the footer area here, you will see that here there is the section 2 and there is section 1 here. So footer section 1 and this will be footer section 2. So the cover page will be the section 1. This one is shown as page number 1 and then if we scroll down, this will be page number 2 because this one says same as previous. So we are going to remove the link to previous under header and footer. Unclick that. This makes the section 2 separate from section 1. So for the section 1, we are going to delete the page number because we don't need this for the first page, which is the cover. This is the research title. I'm going to add some content on the page 2 here for clarity. This is the table of contents. You have 2 pages at this point. Now on the table of contents page, here it says section 2 but it starts at page 2. So we will change this under the insert and then page number, format page number, and we are going to start it at 1. And then for the format, I will make it as Roman numerals. Press OK. And then we'll have this as number 1. From here you can simulate. You press Ctrl Enter to go to the next page. So this will be the list of figures, for example. So the table of contents will be on the page I and list of figures on page II or page 2. We will be going to the content. So again, under layout, you can do another section break. So we are putting the section break on the next page. So what happens here, if you again click the footer area, you will have footer section 2 on the previous page, and this will be the section 3 on the next page. Again, what we will do is we uncheck the link to previous, which makes the section 3 as a separate section in terms of the page numbering. And then under insert, we are going to the page number and format page number and do it with the numbers. Start with number 1. Okay, so section 3 will be number 1. We are going to start to write the contents here. Just to simulate, you're going to press Ctrl Enter and then another content here. Okay, let's just preview what we have done. So I've enlarged the font here so you can see the things clearly. So the research title is located in page number 1, but on the cover page we are not showing the page number, so that should be okay. The font size has been growing too big, so the your name has gone to the other page already, so let's reduce that. Page number 1 for the cover, table of contents on Roman numerals I, and the list of figures is located in page 2, and then the contents is located in the section 3, which starts at page 1. Okay, and another thing for clarity here, there's a button that is very useful here, which is to show and hide the paragraph marks and other formatting symbols. So click on that so you can see where is the section breaks. So if your document has been growing very big, this part right here shows you clearly where you do the section break. So the section break happens on the next page. So we scroll down, and then there's also this symbol which shows enter, and then just now here I do control enter, which means page break. So it's not a normal enter. When you do control enter, you're doing page break. So essentially the content will go to the next page. Okay, so I hope this short video can help you to navigate through your page numbering on Microsoft Word. And previously, I have another video on how to create the automatic headings, which means that you can create an automatic table of contents from that. So I hope this short video can complement that, and link for that is located in the description below. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.